I remember when this all started for me. I was going into my senior year knowing that I was going to get recruited by someone. Somebody was going to pick me up. I was going to be playing on somebody's team. And I went through that senior season. I gave it my all. I gave it my all. We got to the playoffs and we lost. We lost in the first round. But I knew right then I still had so much left in me to continue playing. I knew that's it. That was all I ever knew was playing football. I loved the sport. I loved the camaraderie behind it. It didn't really hit home for me that I wasn't going to be playing the next upcoming season until graduation day, when I went across the stage to get my diploma and I sat back down in my seat. And I realized after today, I haven't signed with any colleges. I haven't heard from any colleges or any coaches. I really thought that someone was gonna pick me up. I really did. That drive home, I really just thought, wow, I'm in the real world now. There's no more football for a second. That was my initial thought. I did like most individuals would do after graduating high school, and that was to go and get a job. And that's exactly what I did. My friends were going off to college. They had already submitted their information. I remember working in this factory, and one of the factory workers was talking to me and mentioned to me, like, the question that was asked, why are you here? And I was like, well, I need a job and I need to save up money because I don't have any other way to get to school. And the response that I got was, as long as you remember why you're here, do not let 20 years go by and you still be in the same place, because you have the rest of your life to work a job. So if football is something that you want to do, go out and make it happen. And from that conversation, now keep in mind, the season had already started and I was on no one's radar in regards to playing. So I went in, I started training as if I was going to be playing that next season. Now, going through that whole entire process, I started developing a way to get on coach's radar even after sitting out an entire year. So I took myself through a particular process, and I remember going through the process. It was in March that next year, and as I'm at my high school training, getting myself prepared for the summer, and hopefully I will be somewhere doing summer workouts for a college team. And I'm at my high school, and this particular day is cold and it's raining slightly. And as I'm running around the track, I'm thinking to myself how crazy this has to look. I don't have anyone pushing me out here. It's just me. I feel like I'm crazy doing it. And if someone asks me, my response feels crazy as well. So as I look up the hill, I see students are leaving class and school is over, but a few of them are getting ready for track practice. And I remember as I'm getting ready to leave the field so they can have the field, I'm walking up the bleachers and I see one of my old teammates' mom at the practice. And she asked me, so what are you doing now? And that's the famous question you always get at the high school. So what are you doing now? And I told her, well, I'm training right now so I can go and play college football. She also proceeded to say, well, I think it's about time you give that up. Some things you just gotta let go. And then she compared me to her son. My son understood that, and I was thinking to myself, well, that's good for him. It sounds like he's following his passion. When she said that to me, for a split second, I almost bought into what she was saying. And because because I was like walking that breaking point. And from that moment, I had a decision to make. I can either buy into what she said, or I can keep on the course and stay on the beaten path. So I chose right then, I'm gonna show and prove everyone wrong. So that made me train harder than ever, and that also made me go through the recruiting process that I was taking myself through, and I was being more diligent with it. So that August, I was receiving a football scholarship, and came back next season, I was on the roster and I was playing. So whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is, go after it, no matter how crazy it may seem to everyone else. If it's in you, you have to fulfill it, and you have to go after it, and you have to make it happen.